Launch Project FI or FI. The firm will rent voice and data capacity from two existing operators, Sprint and T-Mobile, and use the existing Wi-Fi hotspots rather than build new infrastructure from scratch. Initially, the project will only be offered to Nexus 6 handset owners.
Has unveiled its new wireless service, Project Fi. It will cost just $20 a month, plus $10 per gigabyte of data usage, and customers will only pay for what they use. But Google isn't a wireless carrier, so the service will actually be hosted on Sprint and T-Mobile networks. And there's a big upside there for consumers, says Jackdaw Research's Jan Dawson.
That it will switch between the T-Mobile and Sprint networks when it is using cellular, depending on who has the best connection, which obviously nobody really does today. You tend to be stuck with whichever network you've chosen.
If you consider a Wi-Fi spot, then the connection would default to that, lowering costs. For now, Google has said it is an experiment and it is not intended to disrupt the wireless industry. Project Fi will only work with the company's Nexus 6 phones. But analysts say if it is successful, it could put pressure on wireless providers' prices and force them to better adapt to tablets and wearable devices. For Google, it is also one more way to learn more about its users. IDC's Brian Haven.
It allows Google to potentially extend the amount of endpoints they have with users and collect data that'll help to drive their platforms with things like, say, advertising. Google collects a lot of data through their search engines, through their operating system, and through their devices, and I think that just adds to that.
Project Fi is already available, but consumers have to request an invitation and wait to hear from Google.